in here while we get things going. Hmm. Took me longer to find the stream link. Gotta post this to the Discord. Okay. Let's get to work here. I need to do a couple things. I want to see if I can... I don't know how to pin things, like an announcement. Like if I were to post that in chat and then pin message. Yeah, I think that should do it. Sweet. Okay. We in. Name goes by itself. Or, it goes by itself. Speaks for itself. We're gonna be doing some shiny hunting today. I'm excited. I have, done a lot of prep. We have some donuts to use. Show you what I baked up. We have somehow I got an all types. I didn't know that existed, so we'll probably find a really good we'll find a good hyperspace with multiple types in there. We got electric, we got grass, we got fighting, we got dark. We got a lot of stuff to work with, so we'll see how this goes. Just about what we want to work with now. I think the best thing I could do, I'm not really worried about the stars. I think having a lower star would mean I get more time there. I was kind of running out of time on that Ekans hunt. So I probably would be a little bit more inclined to go for some lower stars. Okay, I don't like anything we have right now, so we're gonna... I'll probably just go back up to my bed. Reset there. Second floor. What types did I say I do again? Electric. Do I have poison? No, I already used my poison. That was yesterday. Y'all also let me know if the audio is a little bit weird. I never know what to set it to. What do we got? Let me make sure I'm hunting for the right things. Electric, grass, fighting, dark, ice. No, ice is level 2. I'd prefer not to. Dark, fighting, grass, electric. Okay. Dark, fighting, grass, electric. Ooh, that's actually a really good one for ice, though. No, if I'm gonna do a grass one, I would love some starters in it. It's a Mudkip. Oh my gosh. I don't have a water. We could make a water. Or we could reset it. I don't know if resetting it changes the if it changes the Pokemon inside or not. I'll have to ask someone. As tempting as it is, I'm just gonna reset it. Nothing's calling out to me. Alright. Keep forgetting to toggle on that button. What is that, a Gollet? That'd be cool for the Mega, but I don't have a ground type right now. Wow. These just kind of got worse, didn't they? I wonder if doing the actual main quest would help me at all. to get some more distortions on the map. Maybe I'll do them later tonight. Alright, let's take a look. Give me something good. Ooh. Mimikyu. I would do Mimikyu if I actually had the type for it. What was this again? Okay. Dark. What's that? Thievel? That's not a good shiny. I don't want that taking out my stuff. Especially since that's the only one that's unique to hyperspace. We don't have a fire donut. Is that a Blaziken? I have no clue. We have what? Dark, fighting, grass, electric. Okay. Yeah, nothing here. We'll rest again. See what we got. I already have a shiny Mareep. They gave it to me in the quest line. What is that? Fighting? Crabrawler would be nice. It'd give me a lot of time to do everything. I do already have a Pancham. I wouldn't hate an Alpha. Machop would be nice. I'm thinking we go in on this. I really love myself Crabrawler. It's got a special place in my heart. I went through with it during my Ultra Sun. Hold on. We're looking up Shiny Electros. Shiny Electros. Mega. Because the Mega is important to me. Ooh. I don't hate it. It actually looks quite nice, I'm not gonna lie. We could do both. I don't see why not. Okay. How about... check my donuts. That gives us alpha. The fighting won't give us alpha power. So honestly, I'm not worried if I were to burn it here. So I think we're going to go do this fighting one. And if we have time in the day, we will... we'll probably do the electric. Alright, we'll create a hard save. Alright, sweet. Suppose we'll just run there. I don't think going to the Justice Dojo will be any faster. Alright, sweet. Yeah. Fighting. So we'll get a guaranteed one right here. The question is, do we want to re-roll and manipulate it? Let's see what's up. Mark and J is it okay? I say this every time. I'm gonna say Jheim until you correct me, because I've heard some people call you Jaheim, like on Jordan's stream, and I don't know. Okay, we'll see what we get. We do have a catch a shiny Pokemon. Yes, Machop. I thought of you when I saw this. It's probably right out here. Let's see what it is. It is a Crabrawler. Let's go. I love Crabrawler so much. Alright, sweet. It is going well. It's the first hunt of the day. And I'm glad to have got ourselves a Crabrawler. It's a great start. It ain't no alpha, but I'll take it any day of the week. I love those red boxing gloves. Alright, give me that. Beautiful. Alright, now let's run away. We love it. We have an infinite amount of time in here since it's a 1-star. So we are gonna see if we can find a nice panel like over there to hunt some other stuff. Because there is still a Machop here, and I think there's also Pancham. So we'll see where this goes to. Ooh, it goes all the way up here. What's on this side? Machop? That should spawn it in and out. We should be able to hunt both. Grab this really quick. We'll probably give us some Pecha Berries. Sweet. How's it going? It is going well. I'm actually quite, you know, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm content. I've been wanting to do this. Let's explore the hyperspace thing a little bit further before we get to resetting. It's not like we're strained on time at all. We do have Machop right here. But the question is, would using the other panel despawn all these boys? I know we do have some encounter power on, but I don't know if it actually does anything. Because I know the spawn, like, locations are set. As far as I'm concerned. Machop, I need this. This streamer is kind of Machopless. I do kind of want... Here's a couple things I want. First of all, would love a shiny Machop. But my main thing is that I think Machamp is underrepresented. And that's saying something for a Kanto Pokemon, right? Like, it's bold choice of words. But... what I'm trying to say is he got a Gigantamax form, and I think it was just it was glossed over so quickly. It was a really cool Gigantamax form, too. I thoroughly enjoyed. But, I mean, just kind of, you know, Gigantamax became irrelevant, and it's just not the same anymore. Alright, well, I'm sacrificing my Charizard right now, which, you know, not my problem, but also... there is a teleport pad up there, and I don't know what it goes to. And where is it pointing? Over there? Probably goes to that building. I don't think that's far away enough to actually warrant anything. I don't know. This spawn is a little... eh. I was able to EV train it. Oh, the Machamp that we traded the other day. I was able to EV train it, but I think I might... want to train special defense. Yeah, when I'm I don't dabble in a little bit competitive necessarily, but when I am playing online, I do notice my defensive stat sucks. Like my Greninja. Here, I guess I'll show him real quick. My Greninja has like no health. You know, it's 532 right now with the level boost, but in comparison to other mons, he's still a little bit weak. You know, Greninja just kind of gets one shot by most stuff. He especially has a decent amount of weaknesses, so I think putting some special defense points in might be nice, especially since Psychic is extremely annoying to deal with. What is a good place to reset on? Because I know I can always just use that, but I'd only be resetting Crabrawler, I think. I know resetting the, resetting would only change my guaranteed shiny. Oops. Oh, wow, I did not know first impression could go up that far. Okay. I thought I was on my Charizard, honestly. No shiny Pancham, and I caught one earlier today, actually, so... if you'll take a look at Exhibit A, I got him in Wild Zone 3 while I was multitasking with some of my homework. So, you'll love to see it. Okay. I haven't explained it yet, but we are going to do a giveaway just like yesterday. I know Jaheim won the one yesterday. I think it was by default since he was the only one in here. But at the end of the stream, we probably will spin a big wheel with everyone's names in it. And see who gets it. I am kind of happy I EV trained it because I got all the Kalos starter Mega Stones in one battle. Oh my goodness, like you got them all from one online Blink battle? I remember getting my Greninja, but I don't think it was all at once. Just to make sure I am resetting the Machop. They're way far off in the distance, but there's 2 over there. And I don't have the alpha power either. It's gonna be some tiny boys. I don't think that would hurt us necessarily. What sees me, dude? Crazy. Okay. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be resetting our Machop. That's more than enough distance, so I think we'll just run with this. It might be a minute, though. We also got some Crabrawler over there. We'll just see what we get. I mean, those are the main 2 things I'm hunting. Again, I'm not worried on time. So I think once we find ourselves a Machop, we'll skedaddle on out of here. So yeah, any dupe shinies that I have, I know I probably should give you all access to most everything, but I do hold some of these shinies close to my heart, so I will create a dupes limit on it. So if we get any duplicates in the stream, or if you see any duplicates in my box, I will be more than happy to give those away at the end of the stream. Just as long as you're there at the end, you don't have to, like, stick around. I'm not gonna, like, you know, conduct an investigation on you if you haven't been here the whole time, you know? But, yeah, we will see. We will test our luck. I think the only thing I was mad about is that I didn't pull Alpha Power on this donut. I got Sparkling Power 3, but past that, it was a whole lot of nothing. And it's not going to be easy to check these guys either. I'm going to have to climb back up the whole rigging, which will not be fun. And then I'm going to have to run over here to check these guys. Probably going to be a pain. But, you know, we've been in here for like 6 minutes, and nothing really horrible has happened yet, you know. We haven't lost too much time. Might as well grab this. No green boys over there, but they will come sooner. What sees me, dude? Oh, sees my Charizard. That's fine. Or we can go this way. There we go. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of annoyed with the meta. I think the ground types is just too much, you know? Like, I was like, I'm gonna use Excadrill, because I'm gonna be cool and awesome, you know, in the ZA Royale. And I figure out that, like, Excadrill is, like, meta along with Garchomp. Kinda annoyed me. Especially since it got a Mega, and I honestly think that Mega is super cool. You will summon them? I appreciate that. I'm gonna need all the help I can get, because it is, you know, it's a hard reach over there and trying to look at it. I don't think my camera is centered at all. Let me, see if I need to adjust that, actually, real quick. I suppose I could zoom in a little bit more, but honestly, I don't much care. We'll just keep going. I got this new chair the other day, and I'm still trying to figure out how it works. If you've heard some weird clicking, it's me messing with the armrests, but I know there's like a recline function that I can disable if I like bring it down. Yeah, see, that'll lock it in place like this, and I need more of that, because if I bring it down, I'll lean back forever. Fun always. Figuring out new tools in this thing. Oh, hey, Ricky, what's up? What giveaway? Yes, we are doing a giveaway at the end of this stream. Any dupes, or any dupes in my box, or dupes that we find during the stream, we will give away at the end. I'll spin a big wheel, choose one, maybe two, if, you know, there's a lot of people in here. And, someone can take their pick at a dupe shiny in my box, which is great. So we've already caught one Crabrawler on stream. It was our guaranteed shiny heading into this hyperspace. And now we are hunting for the Machop in honor of Marcus. Oh, I see it over there, boys. Look at that. We have ourselves a shiny Crabrawler. It's beautiful. I've already said that I love ourselves some red boxing gloves. Crabrawler holds a very special place in my heart because of the fact that I played through it in my Ultra Sun Ultra Moon playthrough. Maybe it was my Sun and Moon. I don't remember. The games get mixed up. Let's go. We got it. Some good stuff. I'm never... I don't really get mad at dupe shinies. I think if I get enough of them, I will. Like, other day, I wasn't live. I was in a bug hyperspace dimension. How many Spinarak is that? 6? It's 6 too many. Yes, we love ourselves a good crab. See, that's going to be an example. If you want that crab, stick around with us. We'll do the giveaway at 12. And you can also take your pick at anything else in the box that we have more than one of. Yesterday, we gave out a Wimpod to Jaheim. In fact, let me organize this real quick. They're all so spread out, because I know I have so many dupes. Especially of Litleo. I had a lot of these bad boys. We'll just put them all down here. If they're together, then it's fine. We'll give 1 minute. See if we can go through inventory like this. This is nice. Oh, we have 7 Spinarak. I almost didn't even notice. We have an extra Wimpod over here. Trying to think. We'll move the babies up here. This is a hacked Alakazam. You can have it if you want, but I'm kind of going to move it out of the way because I don't want to be promoting hacked mons. I didn't mean to get it anyways. I was trying to fill out my Pokedex, and it went wrong. I wish Garbodor got a Mega. See, that's the thing, is that if Gigantamax hadn't taken out so many of these people, I don't think we would have, like, I think we would have really seen them in this game as Megas. But the unfortunate reality is that we can't get them because it's too fresh. But I'm sure there's probably examples of, like, a new Mega that also got a Dynamax. Here, you know what? We'll organize these later. Now's not the time. We gotta keep searching for Machop. I don't see any right now. It's gonna be a pain to check them. I don't like Mega Phalanx. It's kind of basic. It's kind of giving, like, a more serious Starmie, right? Because I think it's funny. Grew legs. It's a similar shape. But, I don't know. It's just, it's not my favorite in the sense that it doesn't feel like there's much change to the design. The sword got bigger, the shield got bigger, and it's cool that they made like a human ladder. But aside from that, I do think it's a little bit uninspired. I will give it points for being a little bit more creative than Starmie, though. Again, no Starmie hate. I think it's funny, but I will acknowledge the flaw in its design. I know I said it yesterday during our live stream. Here. We should post like a poll. Or like if we can do like an over-under odds on like how quickly we'll get a shiny. We're on Sparkling Power 3, so I don't imagine it'll be long. In fact, I'm just gonna come down here and check these Machop. Are we even spawning them all? I don't think we're spawning them all. We're missing out on a bunch. We need to find a new way of hunting these. Where is our portal? Where do we make it? It's not down there. Yeah, we're gonna need a new method, boys. Because we're not resetting these guys. They're too close. But we're too far to be spawning these Machop. The teleportation sounds like a song. It does get like almost rhythmically repetitive after a certain amount of time. Got more Crabrawler over there. At this point, we have 2 shiny Crabrawlers. I'm not going to reset the space-time distortion or whatever it is. Hyperspace. I get so mixed up with all the distortions they're making me go through these days. Alright, we came in through there. There's Crabrawlers on each side. It's not great if we are to... do the main menu reset thing. I want us to catch them, then reset using the main menu. Yeah. Oh, wait! Oh my goodness. I saw that method the other day, where you, like, you get rid of them all, you set a timer on your phone, and then you soft reset. Someone... Okay, I'm gonna look up a guide for that right now, but if anyone has, like, a quick way to do that, like a quick explanation, that would be great, because I saw that method, and it was, like, kind of cool. It's a great way to target right now, because I've never actually had to do this. Main menu resetting Legends ZA Hyperspace. Let's see what it'll put out with this. How to re-roll Hyperspace Wild Zones? No. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, because this was the only one I didn't research, and it's now coming to bite me in the butt. Blah, 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 blah. Do the thing, you go into the distortion. Okay. I've seen what I want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my home screen, close the game, reopen it. Because every time you go into the portal, it automatically saves. Wait, is it... Oh, wait. Can you just main menu and it'll, like, change the Pokemon? So if I go up straight up to the Machop and save, then I'd reset them that way. Is that correct? Here, we'll test the theory. Oh, there's an alpha. Here, that's actually perfect to test this. We're gonna come down here. Progress can't be saved right now? Are you serious? Guess I'll run away. Is it seriously tracking me? Oh my gosh, you're so corny. Yo, get me out of here, gang. Oh my gosh, everything's a dead end. This is so bad. Now all these guys have been lured out and the resetting is going to be different. You gotta get rid of them all, and you gotta set like a little timer. Because I think if I save here, quit out, and come back in, everything's the same. It's like a 2 or 3 minute timer or whatever, and then you just reset them. Make sure you have 20 or 10 seconds before resetting so you don't permanently... Okay. This makes sense. So I'm going to assume this doesn't work because it's going to bring back that alpha. Yeah. So 2 to 3 minute timer reset. Legends ZA Shiny Hunting. We'll see if it can bring up this on... Targeted Shiny Hunting game reset. Is this Austin John? No, it's not Austin John. It's Blaine's. We can work with him. Sorry for this delay. I really want this Machop all of a sudden. We'll probably just make our way out with one. Alright, what are you saying, man? Resetting your game, blah, 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 blah. No, this isn't in hyperspace. Wait, okay, hold on. This guy is doing the same method, but it's in the overworld. 1 to 5 minutes to respawn. How much does it take in hyperspace? Dude, it doesn't say. You kidding me? Jahan, welcome back. The one they use is 3 minutes, so I hope it works. Okay, we'll try 3 minutes. So, I guess what I'm going to do is set a 3 minute... Okay. I need to get rid of them all. And then set a 3 minute timer-ish And then when it gets down to 255, I'm going to save my game and then reset. Okay. Sorry, I'm chopped. Y'all gotta go. Hopefully I'm doing this right. If not, we can just reset it. Set a timer for 3 minutes. Okay. We have a timer going. Will they all... will this group respawn at once, or... I don't know, because I killed them in like 2 separate waves, like 5 seconds off. I'm hoping it works. We'll see what happens. We just need to get in a good position. Here. This is probably good. We'll be behind this pole. Or far away enough to dissociate. Okay. So... I guess... 5 seconds out, I will stop the timer. Here. I don't know if my camera is mirrored or not, but we have a 158 to go. 156, about. At the time I showed it, of course. Alright, now we sit and we wait. Let's hope this works. I've never done this before, so... Is it true that there is a second DLC? Not. Oh my gosh, they're already back. What in the world? What was that at? Shoot. We messed it up. Can someone do a, how long was that? Minute 30? I wasn't looking at my timer. We kind of messed up. What's a better way I can line all these boys up? I could probably just use an Excadrill Earthquake. Okay. Let's see if we can actually set this up right. I'm thinking it was a minute 30. We'll do... minute 24 second timer. We'll get out Excadrill. We'll Mega Evolve that boy. Alright, we started our timer. So when this goes off, we're gonna reset. And if it takes a couple minutes, we can always just adjust it further, right? Like if I'm like behind by 6 seconds, I can just resave the game. And it should make the timer better, yeah? Here, let the Mega Energy run out. I mean, I'm thinking that's how it works, at least. It was 2 minutes, okay. Here, we'll go with this 1 minute 30, and then if we need to adjust it, we can. I like that idea. Yes, that works. That's what you did for the Shalfa Pansear. Ooh, man, that's... I was going to say that's hard, but I forget that actually appears in Space-Time Distortions now. You can't just search for it in trees. 30 seconds. Man, I would hate to do this wrong. 15 seconds. Alright. We're saved. Oh, yep, there it is. We're saved. I'm going to exit out. And hopefully this works. Bag TCG, welcome in. No, unfortunately I cannot, because I don't think you can connect to the internet while you're in a space-time distortion, and we are actually working towards a nice little shiny hunting thing. 3, 4, 5. Here. We save now. We'll just keep saving every 10 seconds and I'll inch closer. There they are. Okay. I think we're doing this right. Yeah, sorry, Bag. If I get out of this space-time distortion, which I probably will, nearing the end of our stream, which the giveaway is at 12, I will explain that if anyone needs that. I'll be more than happy to show you. Should be able to save right now. It's just closer. Huh. 2. Okay, this is perfect. We've got a great reset system going. I love how quickly this resets. It's so much better than all the other Pokemon games that they're resetting. Just put me straight on the title screen, man. That's how it should be. 1, 2. Perfect. Mark, thanks so much for the that idea. I honestly did not even think about that shiny hunting method until just now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we could probably do it again 1 second in, but I don't really want to risk it either. Save right now. Perfect. Now I've got it lined up. Nothing there. Can you help me evolve my shiny Phantom? Oh, I just helped a guy do that the other day. Unfortunately, I cannot connect to the internet in a space-time distortion, which is where we are currently hunting. But if anyone in the chat is also on Legends of EA right now, I'm sure they'd be happy to help you. I doubt it, though, because, you know, numbers a little low in here, but it's your gang, so I'd rather have a couple chill people than 100 strangers. What am I even saying at this point? We've gone off the rails. I do need to make a good moveset for my Machamp. I mean, you'd want close combat, right? Is that a must-have, or does that, like, low, or does the defense drop hurt you too much in the Royale? Because I would totally understand that if that's a valid concern. I'm thinking if you're going into the Royale, you have to put Drain Punch on. The amount of times I've been saved by a Golisopod Leech Life, just amazing. I haven't unlocked it yet, so I'm 1 research level left. Wait, Drain Punch is through research levels? I thought that was Brick Bake. You got me curious now. Focus Blast, close combat. You're saying that for close combat, yeah. Drain Punch, I think you can get on the next to Wild Zone 17. What's the best random shiny you've got? Okay, so you're by random shiny, do you mean like stuff I've run to on accident, or stuff I've actually like actively hunted for? Because if I were to say, I can't access my boxes right now. Give me 2 seconds. If I was to say random shiny, like it was like just a pleasant surprise that I ran into it. Probably off rip, I would say Froakie. It's currently in my party right now, so the fun shiny Greninja. That is my treasured frog. But I'm trying to think. All these are intentional. I also found the shiny Pumpkaboo. It spooked me so much, pun not intended, that I actually caught it in an Ultra Ball and not a Premier Ball. I found that in a distortion, and I was like, whoa, you know? I was not ready for that. So that, my first shiny was my Banette, which was nice. But other than that, I think everything else has been pretty intentional. So, yeah. My best is in Scarlet and Violet. I got a shiny Lucario. Oh, and you got the Alpha Houndoom doc? That's very nice. That, is that in Lysander Labs? I don't know where all you could find that. Oh, no, that's in, like the earlier one. With that, I was gonna say that street, but I could be describing, like, 15,000 different places in this game. But I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I think my, I've got a couple things stuck at home right now. Again, I need to redo the subscription on that. But my personal favorite shiny is, I got a big story behind this, actually. I used to, back when the GTS was a thing and it wasn't just plagued with hackers, what I would do is I caught, no, I actually didn't catch. I got Wonder Traded a Japanese Spiritomb that was caught in a Dream Ball. And I was like, that's actually a really rare Apricorn Ball. I knew that at the time. I was like, probably 10, maybe 9. And I was like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to breed the Spiritomb. So many people think it's legendary. I'm going to breed it. It's going to go level 1 in a Dream Ball, slap it out in the GTS, and ask for a legendary. And people would give me the legendaries. And then I would do is I would trade up that legendary. So I would ask for a type null every single time, because that was kind of that, I think we got multiple in the game. It was kind of that lower tier legendary that you were more than happy to just like kind of scrap for. So I would go type null, and then I would trade the type null for a Necrozma, and I'd trade that Necrozma for whatever legendary I want. And sometimes people would trade me a shiny legendary. I don't know why I thought that people would actively do that. I mean, I think I got like one that was hacked in all of my time. But, yeah, I mean, sometimes I'd just get like event shiny Necrozmas or whatever, and I thought it was the coolest thing. Well, I didn't even know that I was accidentally doing the Masuda method. I didn't have the shiny charm at the time. So I just happened to hatch a shiny Spiritomb one day in a Dream Ball with my OT on it. And it was honestly really cool. And I trained him up, and Spiritomb was not any good and competitive, but it was cool to think that he was. So I brought him along, gave him Dark Pulse, gave him Shadow Ball, Hypnosis. I tried to use him. But he's always fun to take along and like playthroughs. Like if Spiritomb were in this game, I would definitely patch him through. I'm hunting for Alpha Trevenant because I don't have a friend to trade with for my shiny Phantom. I'm so sorry, dude. I seriously would love to jump out of this hyperspace dimension right now and help you. But we gotta find this Machop, you know? So if we find it soon, hedge your bets. Because if I get out, I'll be more than happy to help you find... or trade your Phantom. Is, that Phantom you have, is that Alpha, or is it just normal? I have a shiny Charmander trapped in Fire Red because I hunted it with 12 games. That's actually really cool. The people that hunt with, like, 7 games open at a time, I got nothing but respect for you guys. It's really cool. You boost your odds a lot. I know you gotta do some crazy, like, not emulator, but, like, sync up all your controllers. It's some really cool stuff. I love to see those, multi-streams. But, honestly, that's how I should be doing it with my, Brilliant Diamond Dialga hunt that I've postponed. But, I am not really in the mood for making 20 duplicates of my save file at this time. Goodness, you asked what my favorite shiny is. Me and my brother, we actually, one Christmas, we were younger, we asked for Black and White 2 and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Was there a shiny in that? Okay, whatever. I don't think there was. I'm just playing tricks on myself. And we said, hey, we would love Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black and White 2. what we said is we're gonna shiny hunt the Heart Gold Soul Silver starters because they were probably the easiest to shiny hunt for in the older games since they would show. And I'm saying we hunted. I got myself a shiny Chikorita. That's why I chose Chikorita in this Legends game to go along with, because it's growing on me a lot. So I do have a shiny Chikorita in Soul Silver, but I mean, as we've both grown up, we just never had the real, not dedication, but like just the time to sit down and hunt on his Heart Gold. So one day we are probably gonna sit down, maybe when we both have an extended break together, we'll probably sit down, hunt that, you know, Cyndaquil or Totodile or Chikorita or whatever he gets to start that playthrough. So yeah, that's why I love Chikorita. I have a feeling we're going to grab one of these guys soon. How many are we rolling at a time? 6? That's pretty good. Naganadel and Poipole are beautiful. Amazing shinies. I don't even know how to like even describe it. I have an extra copy of Ultra Sun, I think, that I'm using solely for shiny hunting purposes, because that's kind of one of the it's one of the last games that you can soft reset most of the legendaries in. So I have that there. I haven't hunted a single shiny, and I'm trying to get the shiny charm, but actually I have not played in a pretty long time, probably since the summer. So I need to get back on that grind. I was doing the Poipole soft reset, because that's the shiny charm odds don't matter there. Where's my little green boy? What team did you use to beat the game? I'm not finished with the game yet, but my team is Shiny Alpha Houndoom. Yeah, I mean, put that boy front and center, you know? Or girl, I don't know. Aegislash, Bois. Oh my goodness. I know everyone says boys, and I know it's called, I think it's like Bois. I don't know how you say it in French or wherever they are. Pupitar and Fraligator. That's honestly a really good team. It's pretty well balanced. You got Bug, Dark, Rock. Your Dark is overlapping, but I mean, I don't see that as much of a problem. They have enough coverage. Yeah, Bois, the thing that gets traded to you. Yeah, I love that guy. Should have put him on my team, honestly. Okay, yeah, you were gonna ask what team I finished the game with. I do believe, it was a lot of what I currently have in my team. I know I had Meganium. I know I had Charizard. I had Excadrill. I had my shiny Banette, actually. It's not Alpha, but it's still pretty cool. And then I had our Barbarical. I had one more. My team has shifted around so much. I'll probably check right now. It's probably my Battlemon's grouping. Because I don't think I finished with the Scranja. Oh, I can't access my box. Great. Gonna reset one more time. I can't remember for the life of me right now. It wasn't a fire type. I didn't have any fire types in my team, actually. It wasn't you. I legitimately don't know what I finished with. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. Oh, I finished with this Manectric. Yep, it was this guy right here. He was pretty low leveled. Yeah, let me move him over here. I feel bad. Actually, I'm about to reset all that, so oh well. I had a shiny only playthrough through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon dedicated, and I was at Pony Island, and one day my save got corrupted, dude. Oh my gosh, that is heartbreak. I'm so sorry. You've been through the ringer as a Pokemon fan, haven't you? Gosh dang. Somebody get this man a purple heart of Pokemon. He's had a save corruption. What's the worst thing that's happened to me in Pokemon? Ooh, I got a good one. My first real shiny fail that hurt. It was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Back in the days of SOS encounters. And what we did was, it was me and my brother. We got a lot of Pokemon memories together. We were in our shiny phase. We were shiny hunting. He had figured it out. I had figured it out, and we were going. And to a certain extent, I had more free time being the younger one, so I was a little bit more successful. But I had become complacent in my success. So here we are. Both of our 3DSs in our rooms. We're watching Mr. Beast, believe it or not. Back before he had gone all corporate on us, when he was still like half relatable and would still do like funny stuff, and it kind of felt like a boys doing shenanigans kind of channel. And what were we doing? We were hunting Volcarona, actually. There's this one little cave next to the lush jungle, whatever they called it. And that one little cave had a 1% chance of spawning Larvesta. And so we were like, okay, we'll try to find this Larvesta. We'll see how it goes. And the first one to get it, we'll hunt it. And the other one can just go on with their life or do the Larvesta hunt with them. But what happened was we were watching Mr. Beast. And he was getting funny. And I looked away from my 3DS mid-encounter. What pops up on my screen is a shiny female Salandit, right? Not a male Salandit, it was female. And I pressed run away. And I hit it so much. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm not missing any. So he was fine with it, my brother. He, of course, didn't get mad at me, but I got so mad. I quit out. I went straight to the volcano, and I said, I'm finding myself my Salandit. And I got it the next morning, but running from that female Salandit actually made me so mad. I was like, I need to compensate for this grief. So, yeah, let me read chat. I haven't read you guys in a minute. Blah, blah, blah. It's so nice that we can mass release in ZA. That is very nice. You don't get any rewards for it, I don't think, like you did in Legends Arceus. I think that's weird. I think they should give you some EXP candies. It's not like Seeds of Mastery do anything in this game, for goodness sakes. So, as a person that's hunting for shiny Rowlet, I feel sorry for you. The Gen 6, Gen 7 starter hunts are actually such a grind. It's probably, I honestly respect them shiny locking the starters Gen 8 onward, because they're like, hey, can you please start our game? People who immediately go out to shiny hunt the starters like just don't get to experience the game for like 3 days, and it's crazy. And I respect the grind. I think it should be, I don't know if it should be an option, because when you like leave it out there, of course people are gonna do it, you know. Goodness, where is this green boy? I hunted for shiny Litten as well. Okay, yeah, so you both, yeah, you all know that starter grind. I personally have only done the Heart Gold, Soul Silver shiny hunts for starters. Rip Big Mac the Machamp. What, did he like, did he die? Or she? Bro, I was like, not Litten, I have to press down the joystick instead of spamming A. Oh my goodness, they make that so much harder. When you gotta like run up and talk to someone. Makes the Makes the hunt like 5 times longer. I totally understand where you're coming from on that. I actually killed my shiny Larvitar. I killed it because I was watching YouTube. Also cried because I broke my Machop chain after having a 300 plus because I killed the collar. Oh no, dude, I'm so sorry. That hurts you. And you got a soft spot for Machop, so I get that. Dang, bro. Alright, where's my green boy? I feel like we should have him by now. We have Sparkling Power 3 on. And I've seen some Alpha spawn, so we're doing it right. Yeah, but the spamming A hunts are so much easier than all this soft resetting shenanigans. This little boy right here likes to... He keeps running behind that fence. And I'm worried one day he'll be shiny and I won't see it. That would not make me, happy. I believe it. We're coming soon. We're on our way. Manifesting shiny green boy. One good thing is that I got Tornado from Masuda after like 45 encounters. And you got Kartana after 16 resets? Oh my gosh, that kind of makes up for that save data. Dang, 16 resets? It took me, I think, over... I want to say over 3,000 for Nilliego. Back when I did it, back in the day. So 16 has got to be... Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Alright, shiny right here, right now. Marcus called it. Dang. No, see, what you meant was, like, the chat came in late. So, no, it came in early. So, it's actually meant for this one. See, we on the same wavelength. The Machops, they're all going to spawn right here. All 6 of them shiny. Bam. Alright, well, worth a shot. Shiny Tornado is really cool. That's one that I meant to go out of my way for in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, but I don't know if it just wasn't able to be SOS encountered or what the deal was. I've spent 90 hours in ZA and 80 hours, for 80 of those 90, I did not know where Pichu is in Area 1. That guy is annoying, because I mean, what you're supposed to do, I know a lot of people, I've actually heard a lot of people with that take, that they couldn't find Pichu for a very long time. It was, brain no think right now. Across that river, because you gotta climb up, is very annoying. So I totally understand how you might not be able to find that. Okay. Our shiny green boy does not want to show up. We'll do a quick refresher on the giveaway. At 12, we will give away any dupes that we find from the stream or past streams or just in my box. If you see anything extra, I am more than happy to give you some of that. Just want to spread the love. We'll spin a big wheel for anyone who wants to be in the giveaway. But I'm thinking if we find ourselves in Machop, we are probably gonna keep it unless we find another, because this is Mark's favorite. We gotta do it for Marcus. $90 hours in ZA. How many am I at right now? It'll show me if I pull up the backup save, but I kind of don't want to do that. Machop deciding that it's not time. I know, I'm wondering, like, I have Sparkling Power 3 on. I don't know where this boy is. Like, I got stuff to do tomorrow. I only got, like, I don't know, 37 minutes left on this stream. I'm gonna go and buy him a Champ plush. Everything's so expensive now. Have you seen those, I don't mean to derail, but, have you seen the Lego Pokemon that just got announced today? The starter trio is, like, $800. It's crazy. I used to buy Lego for, like, I don't know. I thought 60 was splurging back in the day. And that was one of those nice, like, those bigger sets that were, like, you know, actually, like, this big. So, I just don't know what's happened to LEGO. I don't know if it's just, like, overseas prices or just, you know, a growing market. But you're not going to catch me building LEGO unless I'm a trillionaire. Which I'm most certainly not. Yeah, but the plushes, that's always something cool to have. I think I've got some unofficial stuff here, like, you know, the Pokemon at the Carnival Games. I got a big Piplup plush over there. That evolutionary line is my favorite. I love myself starter penguin. Bro, I've been searching for Slowpoke for like a week and I haven't found him yet. I saw they changed Slowpoke shiny. It's now like a more vibrant purple than just like a watered down salmon pink. So I think that's a really good change they've made. Good luck on that hunt. We're both looking for that. The World's Machamp is so good, but it's $70. I'm trying to save a lifetime of stock. Lifetime stock of Panda Express. Panda Express gets a lot of hate, and I don't honestly understand it. Like, I think there's a lot of people that say, like, oh, blank's not real cuisine. Like, lots of Mexican restaurants up here. I say up here. In, like, the American South. Or really anywhere in America. They're like, oh, it's not real cuisine. And then when you start to get to, like, the Tex-Mex, and then they actually, like, accept it as Mexican cuisine. I am under the firm belief that if it tastes good, I'm gonna eat it. Alright? And if you got a problem with me, I'll let you have that problem with me. But the food is good. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I will appreciate real Mexican or Chinese cuisine any day of the week. I love their food. But I'm still going to go to Panda Express and enjoy my food. Regardless of whether or not it is authentic or not. You know, maybe I can call it American Chinese if that makes it more accurate to the dish. Because I do understand, you know, I think we've Americanized a lot of foods. Not a whole lot we could say is ours. So, yeah. I don't understand the Panda Express hate. I will eat it. It is cheap and tasty. So, count me in. Yeah, but I can definitely acknowledge that Taco Bell is not Mexican. I love myself some Taco Bell, but I'm like, yeah. I'm not going to debate you on that, because that's just no-brainer. Oh my gosh, I thought the mailbox was a shiny Machamp, or Machop. For some reason, I thought this was green. Gosh, where is it? I'm gobbling down on that pan of orange chicken if my life depended on it. Oh my gosh. I sound like a little vanilla baby when I say this. I love the orange chicken. I'll get some other stuff from time to time, like, gosh, forgive my American-ness. It's like General Tso. I don't know, man. They've got good stuff. I love their barbecue chicken. Even their veggie plates, like they, put some broccoli with my chicken. I'm always down for that, you know? They're very customizable. Taco Bell is good until you... Oh my gosh, yeah. The bowel movements are interesting after some Taco Bell. I will say that. But it's worth it. I do a lot of theater. So I'm very into the arts world. Sort of why I can get behind a camera and do this for X amount of hours. But... it's the greatest thing because right next to our auditorium is a Taco Bell, and usually our stuff won't start. We'll have like a 30-minute break in between that practice doesn't start. So I will take a bunch of my co-stars and we'll just grab some Taco Bell, and it's great. It's quick. I don't know what to say. It's fast food, and it's nice that you can just gobble it down real quick before rehearsal starts, because we are very prompt about that. And plus, I don't have to deal with the after effects until after practice is over. So, as you have stated. Alright, dude, where's this Machop? It's starting to make me mad. I'm glad I've got things to talk about, because this is not This is not fun. I go to Taco Bell for that Baja Blast. Baja Blast is the bomb. I actually can agree with you on that. If we're talking like commercial shakes, you're gonna catch me at Sonic every single time. Sonic does the best shakes and slushes. I don't really think there's much of a debate on that, but Baja Blast is definitely very nice at Taco Bell. If I'm ever like hankering for something colder in the summer, you'll always catch me getting that. Where is this Machop? See, this is what new gen shiny hunting has done to me. Because I will shiny hunt for 30 minutes and then go crazy like, oh, I'm over odds. Wah. When back in the day, I would sit there patiently in front of a Squeen. Oh my gosh, I'm so done. Speaking of baby speak now. I would sit there for hours in front of a screen waiting for my shiny Stuffle to appear. And it never would, and I would be perfectly content with that. But man, this is really taking me back to the days where I'd have to grind for it. Are you sure they are different? I've seen an Alpha Machop appear every once in a while. So I'm 95% sure they are different. We're getting a different spawn every single time. Plus they're spawning in different patterns. So I think the fact that they're spawning in different patterns means that they're not like the same preset every single time. I think. I'll have to test this theory. Yeah, see, they're in a different, like, they're more in a hexagonal pattern. Excuse me. My friend's little brother grabbed my rice and threw it all over the table. One thing is, never touch a Marcus's bowl of rice. Oh my gosh. That is a, that's a very interesting threat. I love that. I will, I'll keep that in mind for the future. I'm sure of it. Next Marcus I meet, I'll make sure not to touch his rice bowls. I don't know many Marcuses. I think I had one on my baseball team, like, years back. Here, you know what? Just because I'm thinking now. 101, 101, 101, 101, 101. They're all level 101, except one. One is level 102. We'll test this theory. I was about to slap him, but I forgot he is 9. Probably good to have some restraint there, but if he wasn't 9, I'm kidding. I do not condone violence. Proof that they're different. We're not going crazy. The odds just suck. We're so over odds. Where's my shiny green boy? Dude, I'm telling you. Marcus, I think you're hogging them all. You're taking all my shiny Machop, dude. I need you to give them away. I need you to just release that shiny luck. Bring it over to me. They love you too much. Nine or 9 months. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. I need a minute after that one. Got a bunch of comedians in chat. My auntie would bite someone's finger off for taking her food. You are very food territorial. I'm realizing that. We got a bunch of we got a bunch of food mongers in chat. I gotta be careful if I ever see y'all in person because I must not tread on thou. Crazy stuff. No, yeah, I mean, if I'm like at a family restaurant, I'm with the fam, and we want to try each other's dishes, sure. But if you're like, if you're done with your meal and you're like, are you gonna eat that? Yes, I am. You know, I am gonna eat that. So he's a bad little kid too. He was jumping all over the tables and he started to stand on top of the table. It was in a mall, dude. Oh my gosh. Secondhand embarrassment. Hey, I mean, they're young. I'm sure I got a lot of grace. I was the little brother, so they grow out of it. From personal experience. I wasn't like a gremlin or anything, but, yeah. I've seen all these memes online. It's like, when y'all get past, like, the annoying one another phase, and you just become bros, that's the best time of your life. You gotta treasure that. Because then they go off to college, and it's like, I'm not saying you get that anymore, but you don't get as much of it, you know? You start to really love the time you had. But in a mall is crazy. Like, as casual of a setting that is, it's like, whoa. Hey, man, you know? Dude, it's giving me so many alphas and not a single shiny. Driving me insane. We've only caught two... I say only. We've caught 2 Crabrawler today, and that's it. For those of you just joining, welcome in. We are going to have a giveaway in about 25 minutes. Any dupe shinies that we have in my box, you are happy to take a pick from. We're going to spin everyone's name in a big wheel. Anyone who wants to enter, and then I'll set up a link code. We'll see who wins it. Yesterday it was Jaheim. He picked a shiny Wimpod out of my box, which is very nice. Yeah, I'm planning to keep doing this, keep doing giveaways. Usually our shiny luck shouldn't be this bad. Again, it's probably a lot faster when you, just do it normally. But I do think we are extremely over odds right now. Give it to me. Dude. Would love a reset counter. I know I have one coded in here, but I've actually just never tried it before. Also, if you're wondering why my background is so crowded, we are putting away Christmas decorations. And this just so happens to be the purgatory storage room before everything goes back in its rightful bin in the attic. So, yep. My setup is cooked for a couple weeks, but it'll be fine. We'll get it up eventually. See, it drives you crazy because you see an alpha Machop and you're like, okay, yes, the spawns are changing. But then you just go so long without a shiny, you're like, man, am I doing it right? Did you see your last chat? Oh my goodness. Are you talking the 9 or 9 months? I couldn't even finish that one, dude. I was laughing so hard. The Are You Sure You Are Different? Or they are different. I think, yeah, I've seen alphas before. Sometimes it might shadow block some chats if there's like numbers in it. I don't know. I've always found YouTube live chat to be a little bit weird. So there's sometimes it just blocks chats out for like no reason. Wait, it didn't load? Yeah, that's probably it. YouTube live chat is honestly so weird. I've thought about moving to Twitch multiple times, but I think the audience is a little bit more tame over here. So I like you guys. Machop, if you don't shine, I will release everyone into the wild. See, these are the type of threats we got to get on. You know, we have to threaten the Machop population. It's beautiful. We love to hear that. We love to hear that. Come on. We're rolling 6 every single time. I mean, someone do... Sparkling level power... Sparkling level 3. With Shiny Charm. Means it's 1 out of 585. We'll round up 586. Six divided by 586. Nope, that's not how we do it. It's 586 divided by 6. 586 divided by 6. So we're rolling 1 in 100 every single time we reset. It's about 97. So just for the sakes of me not going entirely insane, this is a 1 in 100 chance every single time. And I think we've done probably over 200. Maybe? I don't know. I actually have no clue. But we've done a lot. You really think at this point. Come on. It's any second now. It's truly any second. It is statistically impossible that we go this long without a Machop. We've burned away the whole stream on this Machop hunt. And, like, it's gonna be worth it after we get it. But I am kind of like, I prepared, I think, 7 donuts for this stream, and I'm only gonna be able to use 1. I was like, hey, if we have time, we'll do that electric donut, but I don't think we will, quite frankly. We might just do some overworld hunts while we are waiting for the giveaway. In times like these, you want a turbo controller to do all your shiny hunting bidding for you. You know what? Recline function is going back on. Where is it, dude? For those of you just joining us, we are going to kick off this giveaway in about 19 minutes. We're going to put everyone in a big wheel, and we're just going to give it a spin. See who gets it. Truth or dare? I don't know if dare is the best thing to do currently midstream, so let's give it a truth. Be tame, though. I think the audio is, my capture card is old, so the audio tends to desync after a couple minutes, so we'll just do a quick refresh on it to get the audio synced back up. Remember the shiny can't say when doing this? Yeah, so I can't fail it. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna throw, I mean, here. What are my odds for Mirror Ball? 2? It's actually kind of bad. I'll have to sneak up on it. Okay. What's the worst thing you did to your brother? Oh, wow. We're getting deep. That's fine. I'll answer this. Trying to think. I've been pretty tame to him over the years, I'll be honest. I've been annoying, but I don't think I've, like, actually, like, you know, wronged him in any insane, like, criminal ways. But for the sake of it, dude, I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. I haven't really blamed anything on him. Like, if I've broken something, I've, like, usually taken the blame. Okay, I'll probably turn my filter down a notch. He could probably come up with something pretty fast that I've done to him. But I think probably the worst thing wasn't really an action, but it was kind of just not savoring the moment, you know? think I could have definitely done more stuff with him. I could have reached out more. It's probably the worst thing is just the lack of doing things. So, if y'all got brothers, cherish that time. So. I walked into my brother's room and broke his arm for no reason. Oh my gosh. I mean, did he fling your rice everywhere? It sounds like something Marcus would do when his when his rice gets stolen. My gosh. I mean, hey, it happens. I mean, purpose or accident, you know, injuries are bound to happen. I thought I would go forever without breaking an arm. Or breaking any of my bones, really. But, I actually was doing a choreographed dance session for my theater group. And I do like a... we're doing some weird through the legs thing for like a, for a Western dance. We're doing a Dolly Parton's 9 to 5. And we're engineering something, since I'm part of like a smaller choreo team. I don't work in the choreo, but at the time I was just in a smaller dance. And I was just kind of their test dummy for some dance moves, since we like to be very, out there with our stuff. But it kind of all fell apart, and I got dragged into the ground, and I landed right on my left hand third metacarpal, which hurt. Not instantly, but over time, of course. But it was healed up before the show, which was nice. My little twin brother slammed a lamp on my head, and I started to bleed. He also put toothpaste. Y'all got some gremlins. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's actually crazy, dude. I'm now realizing how tame that my brother and I were to each other, because, I mean, y'all going through it. Slammed a lamp. Like, was it the top part of the lamp, or was it the bottom part? Because I know the bottom part can sometimes be, like, ceramic or glass, you know? Gosh. Okay, the fact that we haven't gotten up a champion is crazy. I've said it before, I'll say it again. We are so over odds. Yep, just reminding me that I'm not going crazy, because we are getting different spawns. Both! Wow, he really got you with both parts. That's crazy. Gosh. My brother threw a full wooden desk. Oh my gosh. You got like a strong arm for a brother. Bodybuilder. My gosh. A full desk. I mean, it's like it's like one of those ones you see in like elementary school. Like a the ones that lift up with the books inside them. Man, it's been so long since those. Or was it like a home desk? Like, I don't know what to compare it to in this room. Yeah, it sounds like a throwable desk, so it's got to be somewhat small, but I'd imagine it'd still hurt. I used to climb over the banister at my old house, and it was super high. I wanted to hang, but I knew I couldn't climb back up, so I never did. The banister at your old house. Oh, yeah. Like, you've got 2 floors and, like, an open floor concept. I used to have one of those at my old house. That's fun. Yeah, I was always scared of, like, I wasn't scared of heights, but just that one specific height. Just because I wasn't used to the open floor concept. You got 1-2 comboed? Oh my gosh. Actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Are you like resetting anything different here? I don't know. $12 minutes till the giveaway. We're gonna see if we can grab this Machop. So far today has only yielded, I say only, again, because I feel like an ungrateful human being when I say we have 2 crab brawlers. So if you're interested in crab brawler, we will show the wares real quick. I have only been playing for 2 weeks, but I do have myself a decent amount of duplicate shinies. I will show that in just a minute. How it works is just put yourself down in the chat, your Nintendo Switch username, and we will spin a big wheel. If your name gets selected, then we will I'll connect with you. Or we could, honestly, I could just put the link code up and then whoever joins first. But that would kind of be unfair because that would, like, people with more latency would be hurt. But I don't know. It's whichever ones you all want. If you would want me to decide by wheel or just by putting a link code up, do let me know. It was so high, if I fell, I could have broken my legs. I am awesome. Yes, it sounds like we're all making very smart decisions. Toppling rice bowls and committing battery against our siblings. We have a very tame Pokemon stream, I see. I meant to show all my dupe shinies. Even if I don't win, will you trade my Phantom? Yes, I told you I would do that, and I will stay true to my promise. So we will get your Phantom evolved. I forgot to show you the box again. Why did I do that? Yeah, I'm more than happy to get link trades done with you all. So, never be afraid to ask me for that. Okay, shiny boxes. I have them sort of sorted over here. So, all these guys are available. We got dupes of all these fellers. You can do a Spinarak, a Bellsprout. I'm honestly down to give this Shuppet away since I do have a shiny Banette in my party right now. So, this Shuppet would be available. Flabebe. I'm always down for that. Yeah. So any of those peoples, we'd be more than happy, and we'll get more shinies as we keep playing the game. So we'll probably have a bigger selection if you tune in like a week or so, depending on whether or not if I am still streaming this game. Probably will be. How's the shiny hunting going? We are still on this Machop. We have a nice system going that Marcus taught me, where you can just soft reset for the shiny. But we are very much over odds right now, and it has taken us the whole stream. But honestly, I am just so involved at this point that we are going to get this Machop. But honestly, I don't know if I'll be able... I want to do the giveaway. I promised it, but I might have to exit hyperspace if we don't get it within the next, like, 7 minutes. Which would honestly really suck, but it would make me want to go back later. So maybe I'll grind off stream and grab it. That is if we don't get it, because we're going to get it right here. Okay, great. What dragon type should I get a shiny of? There's lots of dragons. I'm assuming are you just like in general, or are you in like a hyperspace? Also, welcome in, Wooper. I usually welcome my peeps, and I forgot. Because if you're just hunting for any dragon type, then I think Drampa would be very cool. It's a new mega. It's big. It's an interesting shiny. Hyperspace. Oh my gosh, we got it, boys! Woo! Oh, let's go. Okay, everyone get out of the way. We're done. We're done. I'm about to torch everyone. It doesn't see me right now. We're just gonna torch all these boys so we can make it easy. My gosh, it's our green boy. We're getting him in a Premier Ball. We get all our stuff in a Premier Ball if we can. Alright, please don't see me, gang. Dude, finally. Oh my gosh. I thought I was losing my mind. Alright, turn around, buddy. Turn around. No, not that way. I don't want to anger him because I can't save out at this point. Finally! Oh my gosh, what an annoying hunt. Annoying hunt, but a great shiny. I am so glad to be done. Dude, what in the world? Get me out of here. I'll do one more check of the Crabrawler to our left and right. But after that, man... Gosh, it's crazy. We get a Crabrawler, like, instantly. Well, I mean, we get one off-rip because it's guaranteed within our hyperspace. And then we get one more, well, using the teleportation resetting. Okay. Get me out of this place, man. We've got our Machop. I can trade the Machop to evolve it. I actually would appreciate that. I think I'm going to keep this guy. Or girl. I don't know what it is. So, we'll probably evolve it real quick. And that actually would be quite nice to do at the same time. It is a dude. Sweet. Alright, let's get somewhere scenic for this giveaway. Where's a nice scenic place in the lives? Everywhere is just rooftop buildings. We'll just go to a Pokemon Center. It has 4 arrows, by the way. Oh, wait, the, well, like the Machop? What about him? Is it like, I actually don't understand what you mean right now, but it's probably going to become very obvious to me once you point it out. Yeah, we have the shiny, and honestly, I think we gotta name it in your honor. It's a dude. I think it's gotta go in the books as Marcus. ZA name is Reed. Okay, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna probably get a name picker up here. Go ahead and be declaring if you want to take part in the giveaway or not, and we will spin the wheel live. Jaheim, you did get the one yesterday. Okay, I'll let you answer this, and don't feel bad if you do want to say yes. Do you think you should be able to get it twice in a row? Genuine question, because I'd be down to let you all in because you don't have a lot of people competing. But I just don't know whether or not that is cool or not. So you'll sit out for this one? Okay, we'll make it a rule that you can't win it twice, 2 streams in a row. Or if it's been long enough since I've streamed, I'll get you another. Okay, so who all is, like when you went to catch it, it had 4 arrows? Yeah, it was, I got a back strike on it because I did not want to risk having to battle it. That would have not been fun. Okay, so we got Wooper 1590, we got Doc Amogus. Marcus, you in on this one? I'll be happy to put you in. Make sure I'm getting everyone. Doc, Wooper. Oh, you're good. You don't want in? That's okay. Okay. Here, we got 3 minutes. We'll let people keep getting in here for our giveaway. Do declare in the chat if you are interested. With your, if you win, I'll ask you for your ZA name. I said my name for the link trade so you know I got the right person. Okay. Yeah, so we've got Doc in there. We've got Wooper in there. I'm sure, Marcus, I'm assuming you're in. Here. Let me read everyone's chats. I've been a little bit distracted right now. My son has showed himself. He's deeply sorry for his troubles, and he'll be getting whooped tonight. Oh my gosh. Hashtag BTA. I love that, man. Yeah. Well, we'll set him straight eventually. Jaheim's setting out. Alright, so we only got, I would, but I don't play during the week. Aw, man, I'm sorry about that. We can always, I was going to suggest, setting something aside, but I'd love to do this trade live. So, I'll probably stream during the weekend. So, you can definitely compete in that one. You don't want to be in the giveaway. Oh, okay. You're just saying your ZA. Oh, you're just saying your name because we're doing the trade together. Of course. Yes. If you're live on Wednesday, I can do it. I'll see what I can do tomorrow. I don't know when our theater practices start up, so I'd be more than happy to do it. Okay, so right now, if no one else wants to compete, it just goes straight to Wooper. So, yeah. I'll give it a couple more minutes because we did say that we'd do the giveaway at 12. We do have 11 people in the chat, so I don't know whether or not they are just being shy, which is totally okay. You do have to declare if you are in or not in the live chat. Do that through whatever means necessary. But otherwise, in a couple minutes, we will get this thing started. And so far, it is going unanimously to Wooper 1590. Let's take a look at what we got here. We'll organize a little bit. We'll make this second box all of the available stuff. So we have an extra fletchling. I am going to keep the alphas because they're kind of special to me. So we will, anything extra, we'll put available in here. We'll put one Crabrawler in this way. Can someone help me evolve my shiny Onyx? You do have a metal coat with that, yeah? So I can pull these guys. Yeah, we can also give away this Weedle as well. And then we can grab two of these guys, bring them this way. Alright, I think that should be almost. Actually, I do have to move a couple more things in hindsight. What am I doing? I do have to move a couple more, and then we will get this underway. Boop. Put that in shiny 1. Get that out of there. And then save Marcus. Save Pumpkaboo. Sweet. Okay. This should be everything we're allowed to offer. Or everything we can offer. So, so far, we got nothing left. Or no one left. It is 12:02. Wooper, if you're still in the chat, I'm more than happy to give any of these shinies to you. So just contact me in the chat with your Legends EA name. Yeah. I was gonna like make a big show of like spinning the wheel, but I did not expect. I should probably do it differently. I should probably just put a link code up next time. I think a wheel is fun and makes it more fair. But let me get the Crabrawler. You're in hyperspace right now. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to trade with you if you're in hyperspace. Wooper, you smashed the compensation. I'm sure autocorrect meant competition there. Oh wait, or is that like your name is thank you, but you're in hyperspace right now. You got a P3 shiny donut? Okay, yeah, you gotta run with that. Okay, how can we negotiate this? Because I want to set aside this Crabrawler for you now, since you interested in it. So, here, we'll set this one aside for you. And yeah, here, we'll put it in the bottom left. And if I catch you on a future stream, then remind me to trade this to you. Because on everything, if you come back, I'll be like, hey, that's the guy, or girl, I don't know, who needs a crab brawler. So I'll remember that. Okay, Doc, did you say we need to get that Phantom trade going with you? So we'll do that real quick. Or whoever. If Jaheim gets there first, we can do the Onyx as well. Okay, this will be our link code. If anyone needs their stuff traded, or if someone gets out of their hyperspace stuff, just link code here and we can do some trade back. Yeah, if you're just popping in, we have just done our giveaway. Wooper has won. They are in a hyperspace right now, so we're gonna hold that to the side. We are doing some link codes if you need your stuff traded, some shiny stuff. You can trust me, I'll always trade it back. So, just letting you know. Sweet, what we got? Reed. Yes, that's gonna be Amogus. We will, You need anything for your decks? I'm assuming you've got everything if you're shiny hunting, so... just so I got some stake in it, you want to do like a trade back for this Spinarak? Sweet, and we can just trade back right after. Just so you know, I'm not like, you know, I don't end stream and then... Let's get Adel out of here. Does Phantom need an evolutionary item? I think I just answered this. No, it is not. What about the Machop you need? We did say we would do that. You're right. Oh, well. You know what? We'll spend some time with him as a Machop, and we'll get him to a Machamp later. How does that sound? I don't mean to trouble you any further. Alright. I'll shut up so I can let this Phantom evolve. Top 5 shiny in the entire franchise. I'm just gonna say that right there. Trevenant is beautiful. It is so pretty, man. Like, just the white with the red bark is, it keeps its ominous, like, nature, but it's a totally different spin on it. I don't want to, like, you know, philosophically analyze a shiny Pokemon, but it's pretty cool, you know? It's just neat. Like, Gen 6 is when they really started cooking with these shinies. Okay. I got some stuff to do. Alright, I got an early morning tomorrow, so I do have to hop off. Wooper, I will get you your, actually, hold on, I need to do Jaheim's, trade first. We'll pop back up a, oh gosh, wrong one. I'll do Jaheim's trade, and then I do have to hop off, so... I will set aside that Crab Brawler for you. I'll make sure it goes nowhere. And we'll keep that link code up for anyone who needs to do a trade and trade back. Once again, this is not for the shiny giveaway. We're just helping some people trade some of their stuff. Sweet. Alright, see, this will be our trade Spinarak. Ooh, I love the Onyx texture. Thank you, OMG, thank you. Hey, anytime. I'm always down to help viewers out, you know. At the end of the day, I don't know, there was like 2 seconds where I was like wondering if I could do this as like a side hustle. Maybe I still could. But at this point, you know, we're all buddies here. I'm always down to help y'all out. That's actually a really cool Onyx texture. Alright, I'll shut up and let him evolve. Oh my gosh, they made him like metallic shiny. That's honestly awesome. Dude, that's freaking amazing. One thing about the move to switch that they have done is that they have really gotten their textures right. It just looks great. Note to self, get that shiny. If we see an Onyx, we will go shiny hunt it. Speaking of Steelix, anyone got a shiny one? Did I already read this? I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I wish I had one at this point, because Jaheim's is beautiful. Could you help me evolve Kadabra? Yeah, I can totally do that. Bye-bye, everyone. W Stream, see you next time. Hey, thanks for coming in, Jaheim. You'll be down to win the next one if you are in here. No pressure, of course, to come back. I mean, I don't want to build that kind of community that's like, oh, come back to my stream, you know? Not for me. Pop in, pop out. We all busy. You know how it is. Yeah, I'll definitely help you evolve your Kadabra. We'll just do that trade back shenanigans. Is it a shiny Kadabra? Here, you get the Spinarak I offered you. I have 2 shiny Alpha Porygons. I need to evolve one to Porygon 2 and Porygon Z. Will you help? Yes, I will help, but that'll be the last one I do because it is getting a little late for me. But anything for you guys, seriously. Also, welcome in Sparklies now. Yes, we did do the giveaway 11 minutes ago. It is going to Wooper, but they are in a hyperspace dimension. So next stream, probably, I do these at night whenever I can. Next stream, we will get that to Wooper. They selected a Crabrawler, I think. My name is Marcy in-game. Okay, great. I will put a link code up there, and I will watch out for you. Dang, you have 2 shiny Alpha Porygons? I'm realizing this now. That's great. Do they have an Eviolite in this game? Because that would honestly be really cool. To do like an Eviolite, I can't even say it, strategy in the ZA Royale. They do. Well, I haven't found it yet, quite frankly, so... Alright. We filling out dexes today. I might have to look that up if that's actually like a viable strategy. I know Tri-Attack is broken. So yeah. I'm naming my Trevenant T-Boss? Oh, that's awesome! Thank you! You don't have to do that, really. We're all just naming our shinies after each other in this chat. It's quite wholesome, I'll say. Welcome back, Spinarak. I should name him Trade Bait. Oh my gosh, that'd be great. I'm gonna name him that. Alright, sweet. We got a link code up, Marcy. Macy. I said Marcy. Like it's too much of that Charlie Brown Christmas special this holiday season. Gosh, the names are coming together. I haven't even found Porygon in Space-Time Distortion yet. That's actually impressive. When are you next streaming? I will usually stream around kind of this time, like late 10 Central. But I honestly don't have a consistent stream schedule. I used to. It's now just whenever I can grab myself some free time. So, sweet. We found Macy. Here. We'll get the trade Spinarak. We'll just do a trade back. So, yeah. No clue when I'm back next. But I will... I'm hopefully gonna be back tomorrow. That would be the best thing. Okay, bye. Have a great day. Have a great day, night. Thanks so much for coming in, Doc. Appreciate you being here. Oh, what's up? Here, we'll put it back up in case it was just a mistake. Sorry, disconnected. That's fine. It's like an accidental because I can keep it up, or if it's like, no, it's whatever. No pressure on it. Sweet. Sweet. It keeps the same color palette, right? My shiny trivia is off recently. And I'll also, shut up when it's evolving, since I know it kind of hurts to not see that cutscene whenever I trade away my shinies. Oh my gosh, caught him a Dream Ball. That's kind of awesome. I don't have the guts to use apricorns like that. Sweet. We love ourselves a good Porygon evolution. Yeah, it probably stays that, that blue-purple. It's a pretty cool color scheme, though. I think it's one of the better Gen 1 shinies. By far. It's a blue and pink swap that I'm more than happy to get, Oh, did you give it a dubious disc? Oh, I was supposed to give it a dubious disc. Shoot, I thought you had, like, 2 different ones. Are you saying this one? I don't think you do. Okay, so I'm gonna trade this back to you, and it won't forget. Do you want me to give it a dubious disc? Is that what you're saying? Because if so, I can do that. I think. I'm pretty sure I have one. You do want me to give it a dubious disc. Yeah, I can do that real quick. Let me see if I have one. Again, I've only been playing for a couple weeks, but I think... Yes, I do have one. I've got one. Sweet. Oh my gosh, hold on. Give an item to hold. Dubious disc. Okay. Yeah, hey, I got one for you. I'm more than happy to spot you one. And then we'll get our link trade code back up. Right, make sure dubious disc. Sweet. What does conversion 2 do? I don't remember that being a move. I clearly don't play enough with Porygon. Changes the user's type to one that a resistor is immune by the last move. It's interesting. Okay. I guess I was not aware of that. It's actually a pretty cool thing. Changes type or something. Yeah, that seems consistent with the lookup. Sweet. Glad I could help you. Alright, I am going to be done doing trades for the day. No clue if Wooper is still in here. I will save that Crab Brawler that they asked for. Oh, you have another one to evolve. Oh, that's what you're saying. I knew you had two. Okay. So just a Porygon 2. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I'll put the trade code back up. Yeah, I said that we'd do both. That's on me. I just got confused there. Alright, and then we'll just do the quick trade back. Oh, wait, that's cool. You kind of got, I got instructions on them. I get it now. Oh, does it not have an upgrade on it? Another error? That's fine. No, I got time. Seriously. Don't worry about it. Yeah, for those of you just joining in right now, or if you've been here, we have already done the giveaway. Whooper won earlier up in the chat. We are going to do these giveaways every single ZA stream. If, you know, hopefully we can go positive on the amount of shinies we get. So, yeah. I'll probably do different formats. Like, I think, one time... Last time I did it just because there was only one dude in chat. It was, Jaheim. He offered to sit this one out. But, here, we'll let this evolve real quick. Sweet. We are going to do these live streams every single time, or these live streams every single time. These giveaways every single time. So, subscribe for the next one, or not, that's fine. You know, I'm not necessarily begging. Again, I don't want to pressure anyone into doing something they're not comfortable with. Like, you just met me, you know? But yeah. I'm thinking I'm probably either going to do it structured like a first come, first serve link code kind of thing. Just because I know a lot of people have been here, but only Whooper declared in the chat that they were in. But, yeah, alright, sweet. Thanks so much. Hey, anytime, of course. I'm always down to do link trades with you guys. If you need stuff evolved, because I know oftentimes you can't trust people online. You know, you just offer it up randomly. No one ever... They don't ever do that. Keep the stream going. Ah, dude, I do have to get up. I have an early morning tomorrow. I am still in school, unfortunately. So, that is going to be it for the night. Tune into a different one. We are going to do more giveaways. And it's been really fun to hang out with you guys. Y'all really made the Machop hunt a lot more bearable. Because it did not want to... It did not want to show up. Doc says, I'm shiny hunting, but I haven't even gotten the charm or done the main story. That is the way you should shiny hunt. You should not wait until you get the shiny charm, because it is nice, but you should do it whenever you want, because the shiny hunting is really easy in this game, and it is really fun. So, that's how I got my Froakie. I didn't even have the shiny charm. So, I totally approve of it. Shiny charm is easy to get in this game, but it still does require some sit-down work. So, yeah. Do it however you want. Alright, thank you everyone for coming. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. No clue what my plans are, but you'll probably see me around 10:30. Actually, I don't think there's any football on tomorrow, so I won't be watching. Okay, whatever it is, I will see y'all later. Everyone take care, have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.